Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas on Nyxus Gaming. When last we left off, we disappointingly enough were not able to do everything in the Repcon HQ building. I had forgotten my companions inside, so I left off the video as I was going to get them. I got them now. We will probably be returning to this place, although we got the main important thing from it, which is a unique plasma rifle, I believe, called the Q35 matter modulator. Of course, we aren't going to use it, but look at the value on it. 2,944. So that thing's going to be worth some serious caps for us down the road. Now that we're out of there though, we're going to continue making our way towards Camp McCarran, inching ever so closer to the strip. Now I think I mentioned last episode how this little bridge area here is a prime spot for Legion attacks. So we are probably about to get attacked by the Legion here, considering we're now vilified by them. We should be able to fend them off. I have some more stim packs, so I should be good, but yeah, hopefully it goes well. I don't see anything on my radar yet, but they're sure to pop up. I usually see them by now. Getting a little nervous. Is it further up there by that bridge? I think it might be further up there. I see something on the radar there. No gunshots though. I'm a little nervous. I'm not seeing anything. I think there they are. There they are. There they are. They're coming right for me.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
And here we go.
Retribution.
Well, it seems like we're handling this a lot better than our last one. We got one more guy here hiding. Is that a shotgun guy? If so, he's gonna tear me up, dude. I'm gonna... Veronica, go get him. I really don't want to get near him, because if he has a shotgun, he is going to tear me to pieces. Thinking I'm just gonna let Eddie take care of him while I loot his buddies here. Oh. Accidentally talked to Eddie. They have some sawed-off shotguns here, which is pretty good. I think I might have gotten to that guy already. Alright, let's stop being a wimp and go after this guy. Ah, I really don't, though. Like, I'm not kidding. He's gonna mess me up. Tell you what, I'll quick save right before this guy. Oh, he's running. There we go. Okay, so it looks like Veronica backed me up there, so it didn't go as bad as I thought. That was an unneeded quick save, but oh well, it worked out. I was a little worried about the encounter, but I got it done. I don't know if I mentioned it, but that first encounter I had with the Legion, way back outside Helios 1, it didn't go well at all. I actually restarted that video because I died twice on it. I'm not used to playing melee characters, so it's a little different. Here we got the Grub and Gulp rest stop.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp. Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say. Sure, fire away. I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best. Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road. All right then.
You can talk to him, get a few locations marked on your map in the outer Vegas area.
Sure thing.
And
Anything
talk to
else
him.
I can do for you?
He's gonna mainly just have more food and stuff, nothing too important. Although,
Sure. Anything else I can do for you?
of course, we're gonna sell some of our stuff to him and take his caps. We look at that, 1815 there. If we had more barter, it would be worth a lot more. That's one good thing about having barter, your stuff sells for more. I'm not too worried about it though. I mean, I make money anyway in this game. We got a lot of anti-venom again. Sell 8 of them. We need to read that too, we forgot to read that. Sell some steady. And unfortunately, we did waste a stealth boy last episode. We'll live though. We'll live. And sell 2 of these. And that'll be all of his caps.
Pleasure doing business with you. See you later.
Now before I forget, I am gonna go ahead and read that Nikola Tesla and me book. Energy weapons increased by 3. We can talk to her here,
Hey.
Lupe.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Little fallout never killed anybody, I agree.
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply. There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. Shoot. They won't just let anybody into the strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps. They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now. Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly. All right. Glad to do it.
All she's gonna have is some water, but hey, she has more caps for us to take from her. This one plasma grenade is gonna be most of them. I need some stuff that equals 9 caps. I don't think we'll quite get 9 caps, but I mean... Come on, there we go. We'll get almost all of her caps. I think we'll be 1 short. And I am fine with that.
Pleasure doing business with you. Until next time.
It'd be nice if they had some stim packs. I see some red over there that's not in our sight, so we can't do anything about it. Before you leave here, there's gonna be 1 more star bottle cap somewhere here. I can't remember where exactly. So I'm just gonna take a quick look around for it. I don't think it's in the building, but I'll check. Might be on the table over here, maybe next to one of the bottles. There's a Salesman Weekly there, if you want it. And there's the star bottle. And that about does it for this place. This, as you can see, there were Legion here, and there's a little rest stop. That Legion is probably the last encounter for them before you get into the outer Vegas area. And then you'll be generally safe from the Legion. And this is kind of the last stop before you go in there. So it's all a bunch of fun. We're gonna just continue up the road here. And we're gonna make our way. Once we get to a little intersection here, we'll start heading that way towards Camp McCarran. Now, I think we're also gonna come across another traveling merchant at some point here. Let me check our map so I know when we're turning off. I'm gonna turn off on this road here. As you can see, you get close and you start seeing all these ruined highways that are very reminiscent of Fallout 3, and they're in Fallout 4 all over the place. How after the bombs dropped, these highways just couldn't support themselves. Continue on up here. I think these are the merchants up here. They like to congregate around this little fire here. I think that's also conveniently our intersection where we're gonna turn at, so it's all working out. I see a couple people there. I don't see a Brahmin though. Are these just... I think these are just soldiers. Yeah, these are just soldiers. I don't have a traveling merchant up here. That's... kind of makes me sad. Alright, never mind then. We'll just continue on to our next location. There are going to be 2 places we're going to stop at before we hit McCarran. One of them's going to have a decent sized quest for us. That'll lead us to 2 more locations, so that's fun. But I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. I feel more confident after we just handled those Legion guys. Veronica is being very strong with us. So we should be good. This is our first location here, Aerotech Office Park. It's basically a little refugee camp. That's the best way I can describe it, at least. You can go into this tent here and meet some of the people staying here. This guy's important. He's going to give you a quest here, so definitely talk to Frank Weathers.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you? My name's Frank Weathers. I'm a farmer, got a few hundred acres near Junktown. Well, I was a farmer. I guess I'm not much of anything now. They're cannibals, slavers, and worse. I hear rumors they're poised to overrun the entire Colorado River Valley, and even the army won't be enough to stop them. One of the officers here or at Camp McCarran might be able to tell you more. Why does anybody? I thought I'd strike it rich at the tables, make my fortune, and never have to plow those damn fields again. I just wanted to provide for my family, and now they're gone. All gone. God forgive me. We were crossing the Mojave, not far from Searchlight, when a band of Caesar's Legion slavers came out of nowhere. They took my family. God help me. I ran. I abandoned my family to those butchers. Not a day goes by I don't hate myself for that. You do that for a complete stranger? Thank you, my friend. The army says they don't have the available manpower, as if the city is more important. From what I've gathered from NCR Rangers, they were most likely taken to Cottonwood Cove. You might start there. Goodbye.
So as much as I want to help him out and find his family for him, we aren't going to be going to Cottonwood Cove for a good while. Cottonwood Cove is the last stop before you head into Legion territory. So I'm going to put that off for a while until I'm probably going to do a lot of the side stuff first, honestly. You can head over here. This guy's important
Hey
too.
there. Welcome, brother. How can I help you? Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can. I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers. I would be happy to. What I can do isn't much, but I give it freely.
And he is a free doctor in the game, so you definitely want to talk to him if you're feeling a little low on HP. This is the guy I actually meant to talk to here, not him.
Something I can help you with, stranger? This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here. Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear. Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side, Dermot and St. James. Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something. Captain Parker. I'm in charge of this camp. See ya.
Alright, so we get one big quest to find the missing refugees. But we also get a minor unmarked quest here to deal with Keith and his gambling here. You can walk around here and go into a lot of these buildings. I think there's a decent amount of loot in some of them. So of course we're going to do that. A lot of them are boarded off like that one. We'll just make our way around this square. We're going to find Keith, I think, in this building here. Suite 200. There's a junkie. Bunch of people just down on their luck here. Keep looking around. Got another junkie. Earnings clipboard. You can take all these tin cans if you want. They might come in handy at some point. Probably not, but hey, you never know, right? Hint, hint.
Hey,
In fact, let me just pause here. I'll be back
Hey.
after I collect all these tin cans. Unpausing here because I accidentally talked to Keith when trying to pick up a tin can, so we'll see what's going on with him.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
If you have high barter, you can convince him to sell you drugs. In fact,
Come on back if you want a game.
let me just back out of here and read a Salesman Weekly. I think the other thing we want to read is a, we should have one. Speech one. Do we not? We don't have the speech magazine. Oh well.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan? Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours. Well, then why are you wasting my time?
I don't take the chems. I just like the skill checks.
Name's Keith. You feeling lucky? I got games of chance, games of skill, games of you name it. Want to win a little cash?
You can play Caravan with him, but it's gonna be hard to beat him.
Your loss.
If you have high speech, you can just ask him his secret. Unfortunately, we don't have a magazine to get that high.
Come on back if you want a game.
So we're gonna be figuring out what's going on with him a different way. For now though, I'm gonna pause again and get back to collecting tin cans. Alright, so after you're all done picking up your shit ton of tin cans around the place, there are a bunch of other goodies just scattered on the floor, a bunch of Pims everywhere. You're gonna want to make your way to the back of this little area here. Crouch down, open this desk. can see all these different cards here that you can take. I'm not interested in stealing those. I am going to take the marked cards though. And now we got a note that says report back to Captain Parker. We have a lot of different notes here that we should probably catch up on. This was one of the storage room safes from the original retcon place we went to, the Stealth Boy shipment, Mr. Radical's journal that I'm pretty sure we read at some point, the reflector control passwords from Helios 1. We got a note for Frank Weather's family saying that they're probably at Cottonwood Cove enslaved by the Legion. And we got 2 for Captain Parker. You have proof that Keith is selling drugs, report back to Captain Parker. And you have proof that Keith runs a crooked game. So we got some good proof on this guy Keith to kind of get him locked up. Or maybe worse, who knows. So we're done in this building. I don't know if that's the only building you can go into or not. I'm just gonna check around these other ones to be safe. Yeah, there's another one here. I'm gonna be honest, I can't carry much more because of all these tin cans. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna come to Veronica here. Open
Ooh,
up her
got something good for
inventory.
me? Is it a dress?
And I'm going to give her 71 tin cans. And 52 more. Let her carry that shit around as I explore this new area, Suite 300. And just take a look around, you know? This one's a lot more barren. There aren't as many. I don't think there are any people staying in this suite. Just look around. Loot to your heart's content. I want to say there is a star bottle cap somewhere in here. So I'm going to be looking for that. I'm not sure exactly where it is though, that's the problem. We got a Salesman Weekly here. More ruined books around. Got bathrooms here. No first aid cases though. Easy locked pick. Oh, broke a lock pick. No big deal. And there we go. We got a dead skeleton here. With a Magnum revolver if you want it. Some ammo in the sink. Not a bad find, not a bad find. Continuing on, just looking around. Got a Today's Physician. Some more books on the shelf here. Start with this end of the hallway. Although it looks like there's not much over here. Get some pre-war money. Nope, nothing much on this end of the hallway. Go ahead and start working our way to the other end. I'm a little worried I'm not seeing this star bottle cap anywhere. But hey, you got more tin cans if you want it. There's the bottle cap. I'm not gonna grab these tin cans. I have over 100, so I will spare you guys the pause. Go ahead and head out. That's all you really wanted in this building here, the star bottle cap. Maybe you wanted those skill magazines. And I think those are the only 2 buildings you can go into. So we can go ahead and head back to Captain Parker. It's nighttime, so he's probably inside the tent sleeping, if I had to guess. There's Bert. And there's Captain.
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
No.
Keep at it. I need to find out what happened. Have you found out what happened to those Keep at it. I need to find out what happened.
That's a little bit of an issue then. I don't think we can finish up here until we figure out what's going on with the refugees. kind of disappointing, but wow. That's really disappointing. I'm gonna have to leave this episode with like no resolution because of that. Man. Oh well, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize that. I will just continue on to the next area though, since I guess we can't finish that. God, that's actually super disappointing. I'm upset. But I mean, I guess it happens. Our next area should be like right here. You see all the dots here. This wall here, by the way, is Camp McCarran, I believe. Inside it is Camp McCarran. So we are like right outside it. Unfortunately, this next quest is a big one, so we won't be going in there for a bit. Should be an entrance into this little farm area somewhere. I'm not seeing it though. It might make us go all the way around. No, there's a broken fence here that we can slip in through. Go ahead and walk inside. And we are at the NCR Sharecropper Farms. Not a super important location, but it will start a decently sized quest for us. And with that, I think we're gonna end off this episode. Sorry there wasn't any kind of resolution to that Aerotech Office Park. I did mean to finish that, but I guess we gotta find the refugees first. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying the rest of the video. This has been Nyxus Gaming with Fallout New Vegas, and I'm probably actually gonna sign off for the night, cut this session a little short. I'll finish getting to McCarran tomorrow. I'm getting a little tired. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.